I have recently, yes, Brad has finally picked up his last couple of Phantom comics from the news agency. And we're going to be talking about that today, right on this episode. Okay, in issue number, in the calling names, in issue number 1968, we have the Phantom, the Boy Detectives. Now, this cover has been done by Lauren Marshall. Now, I have said many things about Lauren Marshall's artworks in the past, but this cover actually surprises me into that it's not as I initially thought it was going to be very, very saturated like one of the other covers that I have talked about on the channel before. But this cover doesn't seem to be overly saturated. It doesn't seem to be overly saturated. Like, if you just take it as this is the cover that we're seeing, it doesn't look overly saturated. It just looks like all the colours are meant to be there and are just supporting each and every one of the other colours that are also there. And another thing that also this cover instantly grabs your attention, which is, I think, the main purpose of this cover is to pretty much say, look at that cover. That sort of grabs my attention like instantly. But the other thing that it is that this cover, I think, it's very cartoony. It's very, very cartoony. And I think that we're going to be seeing a lot more cartoony covers, I reckon, by Lauren Marshall into the future. Whether for good or whether for bad, that is yet to be seen. But this cover is definitely one of her better ones, I reckon. Now, the next book that came out in the last couple of weeks, it came out, I think, in the previous week or something, and it was The Phantom, issue number 1969. It is the Enter the Phantom. It is done by Baetz. It's done Marcelo Baetz. Don't you just love it when you nearly forget a person's name that has done the cover art for this Phantom comic? This Phantom cover is done by Marcelo Baetz. Now, one of the things that I had with this Phantom cover is it's a little confusing and loses my attention because at one point you're looking at this, at another point you're looking at this, and then at that other point you turn over the cover and you're looking at purple skulls. Now, how cool are those purple and red and white and yellow skulls? Like, have a look at that, the blown up pirate ship. Have a look at I swear the oath of privacy, greed, and cruelty. Like, have a look at that. It looks, in one way it looks very, very amazing. In another way, it looks very, very confusing. Like, you're trying to figure out, am I supposed to be looking at 1 point, 2 points, or like 3 points? Or am I supposed to just be traveling around the image like it's just a Christmas vacation? Vacation movie. Just give it a little slap. Just give it a little scratch. Vacation movies so good. Like, Liam Coon's vacation movies, like, they're just got to be some of the best all-round movies of all time.